So Nintendo just unveiled the Switch 2. 4K display while docked, HDR, up to 120 FPS, and the Joy-Cons don't look like Happy Meal toys anymore. But you do get Bloodborne 2 on the side. Those specs sound nice, but there's still something that bothers me. It's not the $500 price tag, it's not the $90 key card games, it's not even the fact that I can already hear big studios frothing at the mouth to start selling games for $100. It's that I don't know who this console is for anymore. Because it doesn't feel like it's for Nintendo's audience. Nintendo used to be the company that made fun, innovative, accessible consoles. They didn't care if they were powerful. They cared if your grandma could play Wii Sports without asking what an SSD is. The Wii worked because you didn't need years of gaming to enjoy it. You just swung the controller and you were having fun. The Switch wasn't trying to compete with the PS4 or Xbox. It was the little tablet with Mario, Zelda, and a controller that slowly gave you arthritis. It worked in both cases because it sidestepped the whole fight. But now, they're chasing performance, they're courting From Software, they're promising cinematic exclusives and 120 FPS gameplay. So, who's this for? Because casual players don't care about frame rate, and the hardcore crowd, they've had PCs and PlayStations for a couple of years now. They're not buying a $500 console just to die to Victorian werewolves in 20 FPS. And look, this isn't me saying it's overpriced. For what it offers, 4K, HDR, 120 FPS, it's honestly competitive. But that's kind of the problem. With the console's price tag and more expensive games, Nintendo's biggest sell here seems to be exclusives and the ability to play old games at a stable 60 or 120 FPS. And for a lot of people, that's not going to make them buy a whole new console. So why are they chasing power and high-end titles instead of leaning into what made the Switch great in the first place? Unique experiences for everyone at a reasonable price. Let's assume it runs well, and being real, Nintendo has never been known for performance. They didn't need to chase the high end. All they needed was a Switch that could hold its own. A $350 to $400 upgrade with better performance, better battery, and enough juice to keep the Switch relevant as games get more demanding. Instead, they're trying to compete on power. They're banking on big exclusives. And it makes you wonder, who are they really trying to impress? Because it's not the kids scraping together birthday money. It's not families who just want Mario Kart and a fun weekend. And if those people can't afford to join in anymore, then Nintendo isn't just upgrading their console, they're leaving their core audience behind. Now, of course, I could be wrong. Maybe this is just a more powerful Switch and the prices are reasonable. But it does suck to think that the days of going to GameStop with $20 and seeing what you could find are basically over. I guess the modern version is waiting for a Steam sale. Which kind of begs the question, if AAA gaming keeps getting this expensive, is PC just going to become the accessible platform by default? Maybe not now, but eventually. Anyway, that's the video. Like, sub, all that, or don't. I'll be here either way, watching the price of gaming slowly climb past rent.